Hare Krishna. We are continuing with our reading from the Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, first chapter, text 15. The translations, the synonyms, and the purports of the Srimad Bhagavatam were written by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and it was published by the Bhaktivedanta Book Trust. We will begin by chanting the Sanskrit verse. Yatpada Sangshraya Sutta Munaya Prashamayanaha Sajja Punan Jupaspritya Swardunyapo Anusevaya. Purport, synonyms. Yat, whose. Pada, lotus feet. Sangshraya, those who have taken shelter of. Sutta, O Sutta Goswami. Munayaha, great sages. Prasamayanaha, absorbed in devotion to the Supreme. Sadhya, at once. Punanti, sanctify. Upasprityaha, simply by association. Swarduni, of the sacred Ganges. Apaha, water. Anusevaya, bringing into use. Translation. O Sutta, those great sages who have completely taken shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord can at once sanctify those who come in touch with them, whereas the waters of the Ganges can sanctify only after prolonged use. Purport. Pure devotees of the Lord are more powerful than the waters of the sacred river Ganges. One can derive spiritual benefit out of prolonged use of the Ganges waters, but one can be sanctified at once by the mercy of a pure devotee of the Lord. In the Bhagavad Gita it is said that any person, regardless of birth, as Shudra, woman, or merchant, can take shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord, and by so doing can return to Godhead. To take shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord means to take shelter of the pure devotees. The pure devotees whose only business is serving are honored by the names Prabhupada and Vishnupad, which indicate such devotees to be representatives of the lotus feet of the Lord. Anyone, therefore, who takes shelter of the lotus feet of a pure devotee by accepting the pure devotee as his spiritual master can be at once purified. Such devotees of the Lord are honored equally with the Lord because they are engaged in the most confidential service of the Lord. For they deliver out of the material world the fallen souls whom the Lord wants to return home back to Godhead. Such pure devotees are better known as vice lords, according to revealed scriptures. The sincere disciple of a pure devotee considers the spiritual master equal to the Lord, but always considers himself to be a humble servant of the Lord. This is the pure devotional path. So this ends the reading of the 15th verse of the first canto, first chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.